everyone, it's me, Malon Salon. For my American-speaking people, it's Malon Salon. This is another celibacy update. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, and I'm going to keep it all the way 100 done, all right? That's what y'all going to get from me out this video. When I decided to be celibate, I was at basic training. They were offering people to get baptized, so I said, why not? Why not get baptized right here? So I got baptized right there in basic training. So let's fast forward. Let's go over year one. So year one, I almost had sex. Didn't have sex. Year two was hard. Year three, I went through extensive therapy. I went through therapy to learn how to love myself. Year four, I applied all my therapy. And I made sure that I put everything that I learned into perspective to what I was actually experiencing. And now here we are. I was hoping that I would have sex. I'm just kidding. I was hoping that I would meet somebody. It was like a new type of energy that I had. So I was attracting all these different types of men that I wasn't used to. I didn't know what to do. I'm so used to the trash of the trash. I'm so used to men being just horrible that when I stopped letting them in my body, I realized that there are men who actually do love me for who I am. And so that's what I pretty much want to talk about. For me, I think what I had to realize was I didn't love myself enough, which is why I was allowing these men to do what they were doing to me. And because I stopped having sex and I decided to just refrain from it altogether, that was a type of self-love that I never endured before. And so now that I'm enduring this type of self-love, it is unusual for me to accept real love from these men. So let me explain. Let's say you're walking and you're walking in puddles and you're walking in mud, and every time you go outside it's raining and you're always walking in mud. You're always walking in puddles. Sometimes when you walk, it's not raining as hard. Sometimes when you walk, it's raining so hard you can hear the thunder and see the lightning. You always walking through puddles. Some puddles are deeper, some puddles are more shallow. But then one day, the sunshine comes. And it's a little windy, but it's sun shining. The sun is out and bright, and you're like, whoa, it's not raining? But you're so used to walking in the mud with your rain boots on. It's not raining. It's sunshine. How can you readjust to the sunshine? Gotta take these rain boots off. Even though it's sunshine and it's not raining, it's a little windy. Go get your coat. The problem with me is that I haven't been wearing a coat because it is not the same type of weather. It's not like stepping in those puddles. But here I am with my rain boots on, ready to get it in, and it's like, you need a coat. You don't need rain boots. You need a whole jacket. That's what you need to be putting on, not no rain boots. You need something to help you with this wind. So that's the best analogy that I could put where I am with my celibacy. I'm pretty much trying to learn how to accept the love that I receive from men that love me for who I am. And I never would have thought that that would have been an obstacle. If you feel like, yo, these men don't love me for anything but my sex, then maybe if you come over to the celibacy side, you'll meet guys that care for you beyond that. I'm just being honest. So even though you may find that guy to love you for who you are, it's not a guarantee that he's going to be with you just because you're celibate. He may respect you, and he may not want you to have sex with anybody else. And he may say, I respect you for your decision and your self-control, and I can't believe that you waited that long, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, he may not want to be that man for you. Maybe he will. Only he can make that determination. But all I could say with all of this is don't block your blessings. If there's a man that wants to treat you right and do you right, don't put on rain boots where you know you need a sweater or a coat. You're not walking in the mud. So when it comes to the celibacy life, you got to remember that you're stepping into a whole new type of journey. So you will have new type of men, new type of energy, new type of things to look forward to. The only problem with this whole celibacy thing is you gonna be lonely. You gonna be lonely. Like, I don't look at things overly sexual anymore. Like, I think of little things as intimate, like holding hands, rubbing my back, kissing me on the forehead, things like that as like romantic, not bust it wide open. Then I tell her bring it back, bust it wide open, bust it wide open. I haven't had sex in so long that I really feel like if I had sex, we would have to make love. Is it bad that I never made love? No, I never did. But I sure know how to. I'll be a bad girl. I'll prove it to you. Everything for me is heightened. That's something that you're going to experience with celibacy. Everything is heightened. Your moods are heightened. Libido is heightened. Your hormones heightened. It's common. It's not so easy to just refrain yourself from that. But when you meet that right someone, everything is gonna feel heightened, and you feel like, okay, this is the one. Sure that he's good for you. I have been single for like a really long time now. You know, I always forget to count this one relationship I was in. But let's count him. It's been what? It hasn't been that long if you count him. Let's not count him, okay? 5 years. I've been single. Last dude I was with, he was crazy. Not only was he crazy, but he was controlling. I've been focusing on me last couple years. Ain't really been dating. Ain't really been having sex. Like, every time I meet a dude and me and the dude start vibing, I start to feel like this is my husband. Like, that's the bad part of not having sex. Every man that you meet, that you click with, you just gonna think that that's your husband. He's not your husband. He's just a man. That's all. He is not even that. He is not a fully grown man. Okay? A man don't need sex. He wants something more than just sex.